Hey, Patriots fans! Today we are diving deep into all the latest news surrounding our team. And there is a lot to discuss as we approach the critical matchup against the Los Angeles Chargers. The buzz around this game has been building all week, and with the most recent injury reports, there are several developments that could heavily influence the way both teams take the field. For fans paying attention to the Chargers' status updates, the first thing that stands out is the number of players listed as questionable or out. Some are veteran receivers who have been resting, which is expected given the grueling demands of the season. But there are a few key absences that could significantly impact the Chargers' game plan on Sunday. One of the most notable names on the injury list is Omarion Hampton, the Chargers' standout running back who has been a vital component of their ground game. Drafted by Jim Harbaugh, Hampton embodies the physical, downhill style that defines Los Angeles' offense. If he is limited or unable to play, it forces a shift in the Chargers' approach, as the offense will have to adjust without their primary rusher. This has major implications, especially considering how central establishing the run has been to setting up their passing attack. Without Hampton, Kamari Vidal, a talented second-year player, steps into the primary rushing role, but he simply does not have the experience or impact that Hampton brings. For the Patriots, this opens a window of opportunity for the defense to assert itself and potentially dictate the flow of the game. Adding to the positive outlook for New England is the return of key defensive pieces like Milton Williams and Robert Spillane. Both bring strength, experience, and stability to the front seven, which is crucial against a team that relies on power running. Their presence increases the Patriots' ability to control the line of scrimmage, contain the run, and create situations where the Chargers' offense could be forced into mistakes. Combining these defensive returns with the uncertainty on Los Angeles' side, it becomes clear that the Patriots have a strong chance to exploit any weaknesses and gain momentum early. Looking further into the Chargers' roster, the situation becomes even more complex. Justin Herbert, who has been managing a left-hand injury, could face significant pressure if the run game is compromised. His offensive line has struggled throughout the season, allowing one of the highest sack totals in the league, and without Hampton to balance the attack, Herbert could find himself in extremely difficult situations. New England's pass rush is ready to capitalize on any vulnerabilities, and with a disciplined secondary and returning linebackers, the Patriots could force hurried throws or even turnovers, further tipping the scales in their favor. The Chargers may need to make major adjustments, which could play directly into the Patriots' hands. In addition to the top-tier injuries, there are other considerations for both teams. On the Patriots' side, some rotational defensive players are listed as questionable, which could affect run-stopping and coverage schemes. While the team has depth, any absence requires backups to step up and maintain consistency, particularly against a Chargers squad capable of exploiting mismatches. Coaching adjustments will be necessary, but in high-stakes games, the margin for error is slim. On the Chargers' side, if Hampton is limited, the offense may need to rely on less experienced backs like Jared Patterson or Hassan Haskins. While Vidal will carry the bulk of the workload, replicating Hampton's impact is no easy task, leaving the Patriots with opportunities to control the line and create negative plays or turnovers. The quarterback matchup becomes even more intriguing under these conditions. With a weakened running attack, Herbert will shoulder an increased burden, and any flaws in the offensive line could magnify the pressure. Meanwhile, the Patriots' offense has shown consistency, with the quarterback and supporting cast capitalizing on mismatches and controlling tempo when needed. By applying pressure and maintaining defensive discipline, New England could force Herbert into tough situations, potentially generating sacks, hurried throws, or mistakes that swing momentum in the Patriots' favor. The alignment of returning defensive players with the Chargers' injured contributors creates a scenario where strategic execution and situational awareness could heavily influence the outcome. Individual performances also play a key role in this narrative. Rising stars on the Patriots roster have been making a name for themselves, and recognition at the league level adds confidence and leadership to the team dynamic. When players like Drake may receive attention, it reflects not only personal skill, but also an ability to make critical contributions in high-pressure moments. These individual accolades suggest that the Patriots have talent capable of influencing pivotal situations, providing fans with reason to feel optimistic as the team faces a formidable Chargers squad. Strategic adjustments are likely to be significant in this matchup. If Hampton is sidelined or limited, Los Angeles may shift play calling, leaning more heavily on passing or rotating less experienced backs. This adjustment provides opportunities for New England to exploit gaps in the offense, disrupt timing, and create turnovers. Each change in personnel has the potential to reshape the flow of the game, and with the Patriots' roster depth and coaching acumen, they are well-positioned to take advantage of these scenarios. The stakes are high, and every defensive alignment, offensive execution, and tactical decision could determine momentum. Meanwhile, the broader context of the team's development this season adds another layer of intrigue. The Patriots have carefully balanced youth and experience, creating a roster capable of adapting to injuries and lineup changes. This adaptability is crucial against a Chargers team that may be missing a key offensive weapon. When executed effectively, it allows New England to control the pace, impose its strategy, and challenge the opposition's ability to respond proactively. The interplay between disciplined defense, emerging offensive stars, and tactical awareness creates a comprehensive framework where every detail matters. Pressure on Justin Herbert is a critical factor. Already managing a hand injury, Herbert faces a difficult task if the running game is compromised and the offensive line continues to struggle. Every snap requires precision, and the potential absence of Hampton removes a primary support option that not only contributes yards but also protects the quarterback from constant pressure. For New England, this is a perfect scenario for tactical exploitation, forcing Herbert to react under duress and giving the Patriots multiple avenues to generate turnovers or negative plays. At the same time, the Patriots' offense is firing on key cylinders. Drake may have shown poise and leadership, elevating the performance of his teammates in critical moments. With a balanced attack and weapons across the field, New England can challenge the Chargers' defensive schemes and maintain flexibility in execution. The combination of strong defensive returns and offensive versatility positions the Patriots to control the game and exploit any vulnerabilities presented by the Chargers' injury situation. Returning defensive stars like Milton Williams and Robert Spillane play a pivotal role in this scenario. Their presence strengthens the front seven, enhances run-stopping capabilities, and allows the Patriots to apply consistent pressure against the quarterback. Against a Chargers team that relies on precise timing and power running, having these defenders available is crucial for dictating the pace and forcing uncomfortable situations. Their ability to read plays, adjust quickly, and react under pressure allows New England to control momentum and force mistakes, particularly if the Chargers are relying on a less experienced rushing attack. The absence of Hampton also affects the distribution of plays in the Chargers' backfield and receiving core. Without a reliable rushing threat, the Patriots can anticipate a heavier reliance on passing, which allows for strategic defensive alignment and aggressive coverage. Kamari Vidal may carry the bulk of the load, but his inexperience could lead to errors that New England is ready to exploit. When combined with disciplined pass rush and coverage schemes, these weaknesses could snowball into significant advantages for the Patriots. The strategic and mental aspects of this matchup are equally critical. A team like New England thrives when it identifies vulnerabilities, allowing defensive coordinators to adjust coverage, reposition linebackers, and anticipate throws more effectively. Each adjustment compounds, forcing the Chargers into reactive rather than proactive decision-making. This is where Patriots fans should be optimistic. The combination of preparation, disciplined execution, and emerging talent creates a scenario where New England can dictate the flow and capitalize on opportunities as they arise. As we continue analyzing the upcoming showdown between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers, it becomes clear that the dynamics of this game extend far beyond simple matchups. The Chargers' offensive strategy relies heavily on balance, and the potential absence of Hampton disrupts the rhythm that Justin Herbert has come to depend on. When the running game is compromised, the defensive front can anticipate pass-heavy schemes, allowing linebackers and the secondary to tighten coverage and apply pressure in key areas. This is exactly where the Patriots' returning defensive stars like Milton Williams and Robert Spillane shine, as their ability to read plays, fill gaps, and maintain discipline can turn small weaknesses into game-changing opportunities. New England's coaching staff has historically excelled at adjusting schemes on the fly, and this matchup presents a textbook scenario for strategic exploitation. With Hampton limited, the Chargers are forced to lean on younger, less experienced backs, increasing the likelihood of negative plays, missed blocks, and disrupted timing. Each of these variables allows the Patriots to dictate tempo, control the line of scrimmage, and create situations that force the opposition into mistakes. For fans watching closely, this is an exciting moment because it highlights the team's depth and readiness to capitalize on every advantage. On the offensive side, the Patriots continue to show promise and adaptability. Quarterback Drake May has emerged as a reliable and confident leader, consistently making precise reads and exploiting mismatches in critical moments. His ability to distribute the ball effectively, paired with a receiving core capable of stretching defenses, keeps the Chargers on edge even when their defensive schemes appear sound. The running game, balanced and versatile, complements the passing attack, ensuring that New England can control possession and wear down the opposition over the course of the game. Every snap, every decision, and every execution contributes to a larger narrative of preparation and disciplined performance. Individual matchups also play a critical role. The returning defensive players not only improve the Patriots' ability to stop the run, but also create opportunities for the secondary to anticipate passing routes and make impactful plays. Players like Drake May, while leading the offense, can also take advantage of defensive pressure on the Chargers to control tempo, exploit mismatches, and sustain drives that keep Herbert on the sideline. This dual-layered approach, combining offensive execution with defensive disruption, provides New England with multiple avenues to dictate the flow of the game and maintain momentum in their favor. Special teams also factor into the broader picture. Field position, coverage units, and opportunistic plays can swing the momentum in subtle yet decisive ways. Against a Chargers team that may be operating without a key contributor like Hampton, strong special teams execution becomes even more critical, as it allows the Patriots to maintain pressure on both sides of the ball. By limiting the Chargers' field position and forcing them into longer, more difficult drives, New England increases the potential for mistakes and creates advantageous situations for both the offense and defense. Fans will want to watch these hidden battles closely, as they can have a cumulative impact that goes beyond the box score. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates on the New England Patriots. And of course, drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from Patriots fans. In what is sending shockwaves through the world of American football, the England Patriots may be facing a seismic shift in their roster. Sources close to the team are hinting at the potential departure of one of their most pivotal players, a move that could redefine the team's dynamics and leave fans grappling with uncertainty. While the Patriots have long been synonymous with stability and strategic mastery, whispers from inside the locker room suggest that the foundation of that identity might be under threat. The player in question, widely regarded as a cornerstone of the Patriots' strategy, has been instrumental in some of the team's most memorable moments. Known for both leadership on the field and an uncanny ability to influence high-pressure situations, their absence could leave a void that is difficult to fill. Teammates and insiders have reportedly been taken aback by the speculation, with many expressing disbelief at the idea that such a figure could be leaving the organization. Fans are already reacting with a mix of disbelief and anxiety. Social media channels are flooded with messages ranging from heartfelt tributes to frantic debates about the team's future trajectory. Analysts have begun speculating on the ripple effects of such a move, not only on the Patriots' offensive and defensive schemes, but also on the morale of the squad. Would this departure spark a chain reaction of trades or signings? Could it prompt a reassessment of coaching strategies? The possibilities are as thrilling as they are uncertain. Meanwhile, sources suggest that negotiations behind the scenes could be complex, hinting at potential contract disagreements, ambitions to pursue new challenges, or even the lure of international opportunities. The Patriots front office has remained tight-lipped, offering no confirmations but also failing to quell the swirling rumors. The suspense is fueling endless discussions among fans, commentators, and even rival teams, each wondering how this potential shift might reshape the competitive landscape. If this speculation proves true, it would mark one of the most dramatic turning points in recent Patriots history. The team that has long thrived on consistency and star power could be on the brink of a new era, one that demands adaptation, resilience, and perhaps a reimagining of what it means to be a Patriot. Until an official announcement is made, the rumor mill continues to churn, leaving supporters anxiously watching and wondering whether their beloved squad will look the same again. That's it for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving fresh and exclusive Patriots news, make sure to subscribe and hit like. We always appreciate hearing your opinions in the comments. See you in the next one, Patriots Nation.